Hey yo, E-Kings fight news, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, is it going down? Well, according to Michael Coppinger of the Ring magazine, this fight is in advanced talks and could be set for mid-July. Wow, E-King fight news. We got more on this. Wow. You know what? I personally believe Manny Pacquiao had to make a choice between Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and I think Mikey Garcia coming off a loss. I don't know if that was a real option. I think he chose Keith. You know, it makes sense because Manny's a WBA regular and Keith is a super champion, and this would unify the WBA titles. Not only that, but who looks the worst for wear in terms of all four of the welterweight champions? Who looks the worst for wear? The worst performance by far was Keith Thurman against Josecito Lopez. Damn, Josecito almost got a W in, I believe it was a very one-sided 7th round. Keith hung in there. He survived. And he went on to get a decision victory over Josecito Lopez. Let's get into what exactly Michael Coppinger had to say. E-King fight news. All right, so here's a headline. At Forbes, Keith Thurman is thinking, okay, Manny, let's get it, yo. Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman, a major risk for Pac-Man and perfect fight for one-time Keith Thurman. Regular champion Manny Pacquiao wanted a rematch with Floyd, but appears he may have to settle for a pay-per-view clash with WBA super champion Keith Thurman, per Fox Sports' Mike Coppinger. The two sides are in advanced talks on a bout that would take place in July. Sources: Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman are in advanced talks for a pay-per-view welterweight title showdown that is being targeted for July 13th. No deal yet, but is expected to be completed. Hashtag boxing. This fight's 100% pay-per-view worthy and makes sense on the surface. However, it's a major risk for Pacquiao. While Keith Thurman looked a bit vulnerable, it would be a fight he's been dying to get Manny Pacquiao in the ring with. So what do y'all think, man? Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. And you know the real thing is, this would finally be Manny Pacquiao stepping up against a big, young welterweight. A true welterweight in the division is Keith Thurman. A true welterweight. You know, we saw Thurman deal with the pressure of Sean Porter. We saw him deal with the pressure with Josecito Lopez, but it is an open question whether Keith Thurman is the same fighter. It's an open question whether he can still hang in there with the top players in the division. Manny Pacquiao sneaking in there. He's probably in there at the top 5. Who did Manny Pacquiao just beat? Adrian the Problem Bronner. Like I said, he ain't a real 147 pounder. He never was. Right? So that really didn't have any size differential compared to this fight. Keith Thurman has a size advantage. He's got a reach advantage. Power may be pretty even. I think I'd edge it to Pacquiao. speed, in pure raw speed, you have to give it to Manny Pacquiao. The boy is quick, man. He's still got a lot of that natural, God-gifted speed, man. Pacquiao is a fast guy. Accuracy, I'd give to Keith Thurman, but Manny Pacquiao is not far off. Ring IQ, I give it to Keith Thurman. Pacquiao has improved in that area. Ring defense, I think Manny Pacquiao may have the better defense. I see Keith Thurman hit way too much, and Pacquiao, he did get hit as well. That might sound like blasphemy to some, because I know some people out there. Shout out to my brother World Breaker. He thought Adrian Bronner won that fight. I gotta beg to differ, man. I thought Pacquiao did enough to get the nod. You know what? Defense is about even, man. I can't say Keith Thurman has a better defense. He hasn't shown it. Manny Pacquiao, most of the time you see him with his hands up, you know, high guard. He's been more responsible lately, especially since the epic KO from Juan Manuel Marquez. Freddie Roach in the corner, probably once again. Hey, it's a good fight. You know, I can't sit here and try to hate on it. It's a good fight. This is a very good fight. Let's get it. Let's get it, Keith. They better make this shit happen. Yeah, your only chance to get Manny Pacquiao in the ring. And oddly enough, it may have something to do with him looking bad against Jose Cito. And I kind of saw a bad performance coming, actually. That was a tough fight for Keith. But we gotta see how this one plays out. This is gonna be very intriguing. What do y'all think about Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao? Is it going down mid-July? What are advanced talks? Z-King Fight News, man. And the one thing is, you know, we're already in April, May, June, mid-July. So they need to get this fight announced within the next week or so, right? They need to do a fight announcement by April 10th. You know, just to get the word out there. And then, you know, the hype can begin. But man, you know what? This is one case where we have a fight worthy. This is worthy of pay-per-view. It's absolutely deserving of a pay-per-view. I mean, it would be great if it was on Fox or Showtime. That would be awesome. But it's highly unlikely. I mean, we see Earl Spence, Sean Porter also in the mix for a potential pay-per-view. So things are heating up in the welterweight division. This would be fire if we get Pacquiao, Thurman, Porter, Spence, and that would literally be two unifications. Unfortunately, one guy is being frozen out of the picture, and I would love to see Terrence Crawford get a shot at any one of these guys. I would love to see it. Live chat, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about Terrence Crawford on the outside of a potential welterweight mini tournament with Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Earl Spence? Man, that's going to be lit. That is going to be lit. What a 2019 that would be. Well, let's see King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you know what? Z-King Fight News signing out. Peace.